Hi, Rocky. How are you? Is it hi is it Zachariah? Hi. Hi Den is it Denny's? Hi. Oh, welcome from Ukraine. I'm Tamara. I'm your host. How are you today? Hi, Black Zang. How are you? I'm doing well, Brian. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today? Happy birthday, Mr. Steel 07. Is it Kawana? Shut up, shut up. Is it Kawina? Hello, Claudio. Hi, hi, Sonia? Okay, Brian, me too. I'm chilling as well. I'm glad you had a nice day at work. Hi, San. Y'all, tonight we're gonna play it. I'm gonna have a game night. That's something I would like to start doing on Friday. And so the game tonight is gonna be uh, who's most likely to. And then also we're gonna play Never Have I Ever. So, Rock, how old are you now? Do you mind me asking? I don't know why I'm so hot, but thank you for the compliment. If you guys don't mind liking and subscribing to my channel. I- Hey, it is what it is. Oh, you think I'm hiding a lot of pain, Steve? I might be. Hey, maybe I'll tell those stories one day, right? You know what, Steve? I hear people say that all the time on TikTok. Is that a trend? Um, that people say that to people all the time because they say that all the time on TikTok. Oh, thank you for stopping by, Denny's. Thank you. If I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize. I normally come on at 5 a.m. in the morning, Central Time, and I do a lot of workout. And then in the evening time, I just start, coming on in the evening, and I been doing a lot of cooking. And but I also want to switch it up. So I want to do like game night on Friday and Saturday night. Just to change it up a little bit. I agree, Steve. I agree. But this right here, ain't no fake to it. That shit is real. This is real. But my thing is, why do people always come out and say that, oh, you seem like you live it, you're not living the perfect life, you always in pain. Why people always gotta be in pain? Why they just can't be happy and be blessed? Yeah, we all be in pain. We all experience pain. I do all the time. But you know what? You just have to, just pray and hope for the best. It'll get better. Well, he said that everything don't always look doesn't look picture perfect, and I look like I'm in pain. So and I asked him what he mean by that. Yeah, but like I said, we all go through pain at some time in our life, but we have to pray about it and hope that it would get better. So that's what I meant. Yes, I'm live streaming. Yes. Hey, I was in pain earlier this week. I was sore all over from working out. But you know what? I kept on stretching and stretching throughout the day, throughout the night. And guess what? I'm not in pain anymore. Hi, Sophia. I'm just waiting on everybody to join in so we can start a game. I know you are, but what are you live streaming like games? We're gonna play like most likely to and never have I ever. It's just something I just started doing. Yeah, we're gonna play. I'm just waiting on everyone to come in, and then also this is one of the games. This is one of the These are one of the two games that we played on New Year's Eve. So I just decided, Friday night is gonna be game night. It's not gonna always be these two games. I'm gonna switch it up. Just do something a little different. I'm waiting on at least about 20 more people. But if you guys want to go ahead and get started, we can. I have no problem with that. Um, I do at times. It depends on what live streaming. But you know what? I'm not all about just trying to get views. I'm just trying to build a community. That's my focus. Get to know people, and they getting to know me. Oh, Rocky, I baked a cake this morning at 5 a.m. I did it on live stream as well. I baked a lemon cake. Earl. Well, how you doing, Earl? I get, I mean, you just come right on in and with the rude comments and don't even speak to the host. My name is Tamara. How are you today? Thank you, Rock. I wouldn't say my farts smell like cinnamon roll. They might smell like rotten eggs. I don't know. I'm better to be Grace with your. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So, how was your day today? He said, "Bro, stop simping." I'm sorry, I was rude. It's okay, Rocky. I'm used to it, but it's okay. I do. I am married. I do. And I'm sure you all have someone in your life too as well. He said, I owe you 2 minutes. Sorry, y'all. Just trying to put. Well, oh, thank you. And you did. You did. You put a smile on my face, Earl. You did. Hi, Henry. So in five, I'm gonna give everyone about 5 more minutes to join in, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the game. Do you read? I don't. But Henry, I don't read those cards, but um, I have read them once. Once. My first wedding, yes, I did. Second one, no, I didn't. I went to the courthouse. I have to turn this fireplace off in a minute. It's getting kind of warm in here. For the ones who just joining in, my name is Tamara Mattis. I'm your host tonight. And tonight we're going to play Most Likely To and Never Have I Ever. So I'm gonna give everyone about 4 more minutes to join in, and then we're gonna start. Rocky, what are you laughing at? What did I say so funny? Yeah, I was. I'm not lying. Have you been married before, Rock? My first wife left. Oh, she did. You know what? I wouldn't even worry about it. That's her loss. That's her loss. I don't you stress it. That's her loss, Rock. Don't you stress it. Okay, we can start. We can start. Okay, y'all ready? Who's most likely to withdraw 3 hours in hopes of hooking up with someone? Y'all don't mind this fireplace because it's room temperature, so when it get too hot in the room, it will shut off, and then when it start to get cooler again, it'll turn back on. I run, okay, not, I run fast, but not fast. Oh, someone said Diddy. Anyone else in the chat? Who's most likely will drive 3 hours in hopes of hooking up with someone? Someone said Diddy. Who else? Congratulations, Rock. Same here with me. My first one left me, but we real good friends now. And but I'm married, and I've been married for 15 years now. And triple jump, daughter. Okay. Okay, your new wife don't smoke or drink. Do you smoke or drink? Earl seemed like he would drive 5 hours. Not 3, but 5 hours, huh? Yeah. Thank you, Rock. Who's most likely should be in prison? Who's most likely should be in prison? Anyone? No, I did, but she encouraged me. Now I just vape. Okay, there's nothing. Hey, I just listen. I don't judge. I just listen. You said, I'm thinking, who's most likely should be in prison or go to prison? Master P? Anyone else? Okay, let's move on to the next one. Who's most likely always tell the same darn story? Who's most likely always tell the same darn story? Okay, someone said Trump. You know what? I think I do that sometime. I'm always telling the same darn story at times. I think I'm guilty at that. I'm guilty at that. Especially, I do that to people who I just meet though. Rocky and oh, hey, I love Lil Boosie. Believe it or not, I do. I love Lil Boosie. Okay, now I think all of you guys are guilty of this. Who's most likely? Who's most likely is a total flirt? Who's most likely is a total flirt? Thank you, Abdullah. Did I say your name correctly, Abdullah? Thank you. But I don't think I look like Cardi B. Someone said I look like Chili from TLC. Someone said Ryan Reynolds. Anyone else? Who's most likely is a total flirt? That's a hard one. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, let's move along. Who's most likely would do anything for $5? Who's most likely would do anything for $5? Somebody said Lil Wayne. Theo Vaughn. I don't even know. Anyone else? I like you guys. Y'all funny. I'll make sure you guys subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you guys return back to my live stream. Black youngster, search him up. Okay, I will. I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna search him up. Who's most likely won't even come to your funeral? Hi, Chris. How are you? Who's most likely won't even come to your funeral? I'm going to check him out, Abdullah. I'm definitely going to do that. Somebody said my ex-wife. Bye. Okay, thank you for joining in. Thank you. Who's most likely would be a good street performer? Who most likely would be a street performer? That's a hard one. I would say Chris Brown. Far as celebrity wise, I would say Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake. Um, but far as someone I know personally, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said Oprah. Anyone else? Bobby Brown. Hi, Florida Flame. Welcome. Who's most likely would live at home if they could? If I could. Because you know why? You won't have any bills. That's why I say that. I would just go to work. I might give my mom a little something, something, but I just go to work and save my money up. I pay in little bills, pick up some couple bills around the house and stuff like that. But yeah, nowadays, mortgage or rent is high, high. Food is high now. So, I mean, having a roommate, someone to help you pay for those things, it'd be easy on you. Not just on you, but on the other person as well. Somebody say MC Hammer. Hey, I know I would. I'm not going to lie. Who's most likely gets turned on by political debates? I don't. If anything, I try to steer away from them because all it does is just draw in negativity and it's confrontational. Yeah. So I don't like to get drawn into the political debates, especially, with friends and stuff like that, because it just bring that bad energy between, the two. So yeah. Anyone else would like to share? If you guys haven't hit the like button, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, Rock, I agree. Especially bloggers, I agree. And don't forget the news anchors, them as well. Yes, I agree. I agree. Who's most likely? This is, I don't, this, somebody said fake outrage. Okay. Who's most likely has never broken the law? Who's most likely has never broken the law? I have many a times. I'm always getting speeding tickets. Oh, Nova, you 15? What, girl? Well, anyway, welcome. It's all positive vibes. Thank you for joining in. Yes, Rock, Nova was here. I met Nova this morning. So let's be nice to her. or him and not a girl. Okay, our bad. Let's be nice to him. Let's be nice to Nova, y'all. Who most likely thinks they have swag? My son. Who's most likely? Yes, Nova, I correct that. My bad. Let me tell y'all something. It's kind of hard to tell who's a he or she by these names because people come up with these creative names and it's hard to tell. So if anyone call you a he or she, don't take it personal because anybody Nova can be a girl or boy. So if we got it wrong, we apologize. And that's not just you, that's towards anybody. Jack Frost nipping at my nose. Thinks, oh, Nova, Rock, you do? Yeah, my son think he had more swag than me. We be competing with each other. Nova said, your son, hey, he do. My son think he got swag. Hola, Manuel. We're playing most likely to, so jump right on in. Don't forget hit that subscribe button and like the live. Let's keep it going. Needs to tell you something. Who's most likely needs to tell you something really unimportant? I'm not going to say the person's name, but I have someone in mind. Who's most likely needs to tell you something really unimportant? You know what? I think I have been guilty of that many times. Sharing stuff with someone else and it's not really important. So I'm gonna, say I'm guilty of that. I say that. Random. Nova said my girlfriend be saying the most random shit. Ain't no. Hey, I know I'm guilty of it. Cause I just sometimes when I'm bored, I just be talking until I just talk myself to sleep. But I just be saying the random crazy stuff. I be calling my family members. They don't even answer the phone half of the time because they already know I ain't talking about nothing. But you know what? Hey, it's no hard feelings. The Witness, welcome. Shout out to South Africa, everyone. The Witness, my name is Tamara Mattis. It's nice to meet you. I'm your host tonight. And I'm hosting a game. I'm hosting a game night and we're playing Most Likely To. So just jump right on in and get yourself comfortable. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Who's most likely to risk life for a epic selfie? Who's most likely to risk life for a epic selfie? It's nice to meet you. Dibs, not me. So The Witness, how was your day today? Okay, you guys ready for the next question? Who's most likely can't remember anything? Who's most likely can't remember anything? I would say a person who's guilty of something. I would say that. Nova said me. I would say that. I would say a person who's guilty or accused of something. I would say them. I would say that person. Anyone else besides me and Nova? The witness, I'm glad to hear that. Now, I'm not gonna say it's we had beautiful sky, but it has been nice. I can't complain. This morning I got up and baked a cake for some family members who lost a loved one. And then following, my mom and I went to the gym and worked out together, um, which I always love doing stuff with her. We usually go shopping together, but today we went working out together. So I love sharing memories with her. But other than that, I took me a nap until it was time for me to get on live stream and start this game. Thank you. Is it Lee or La? Thank you for the compliment. Who's most likely? I'm not gonna say it's a cuss word, but I'm gonna say it. Who's most likely loves Christmas? I love Christmas. Who's most likely loves Christmas? I love Christmas because I like all the beautiful Christmas lights that everyone put up in the neighborhoods, and also the decorations, outside the home and also inside the home. I love Christmas. And then not only that, I love Christmas because it brings the friends and family together. So like on Christmas, my sister always have her annual Christmas party at her home in St. Louis. So I enjoy, going there and spending time with her and my other sister. Okay, your dad, because he get vacation because of that. Yeah. Who's most likely get countless bruises and has no idea? Who's most likely gets countless bruises and has no idea? I didn't used to get countless bruises, but I used to get random bruises where I hit something, but I won't remember. But when I get a bruise, like when it bruise up the next day and it's sore, I'm like, what the hell did that happen? When did this happen? What did I hit? I wouldn't say I wouldn't get countless. I would just get mm, random bruises. Oh, thank you, witness. It was some close friends. They lost someone. But yeah, but thank you. I baked a lemon cake. Yes, and that was like my first time baking a cake. hmm Um, a few weeks ago, I completed a 30-day challenge, and the people in the community, the viewers' choice, they said that I need to celebrate my uh, accomplishment to eat a pint of ice cream. I said, well, I'm not gonna do that. So, and I'm not gonna waste any ice. I'm not gonna waste food or money. So I buy a pint. I said, how about I uh, make a cake? And so I made some mini bundt cakes, and it turned out good. I was shocked because that was my first time ever making a cake, and I'm 49 years old. And so yeah, today it was like my second time, and again, it turned out good. So it's like, hey, you know, I might just make my own birthday cake. I told my son today, I said, hey, instead of buying you a cake for your birthday, I just make you a cake. It's cheaper. Witness, you have a bad internet or something. You replying in. Oh, thank you, Nova. Thank you. So you said I have bad connection? Anyone experiencing a bad connection from me? Thank you, witness. Thank you. Who's most likely has old person tendency? No, you cannot shadow ban. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, please. Nope, connection seems good. Okay, good, good. Thank you, witness. Who most likely has old person tendency? I wouldn't say I have old person tendency, but I do have some signs of tendency from how my grandmother raised me. Yeah. He said good. Thank you. Thank you, Shadow Band. What even is it? I don't know. That's what the card said. I guess it's someone who act like an old person. That's what I'm assuming, Nova. You know, you got some people that's like this. I guess you're like 30, but you act like you 50 or 60. Well, I want to say 50 or 60, but 80 or 90. You act like you old. You don't want to do stuff. You do what old people do. So I guess I'm just gonna use that scenario. You guys ready for the next question? Who's most likely tries to act rich? Who's most likely tries to act rich? Uh, Today, witness, I didn't uncover any old Tennessee today, but it's been times where I'm always in bed by 7 o'clock or earlier than that, you know. But you know, you have some old people, they they up late and sleep, and they up late and they sleep in, and then sometimes they up early and they go to bed early. So I don't know. No, Will T, we're not on a treadmill today. Actually, I went to the gym this today with my mom. But yes, and you know what? I didn't get on the treadmill uh this morning at my home. I baked a cake this morning instead. How are you doing today? Right now, we playing who's most likely to. Grab your seat and jump right on in. So, who's most likely tries to act rich? Who's most likely tries to act rich? Yes. Hey, Nova, I went back and also add more icing on it. So it looked a whole lot different than from what you guys saw it. Yeah, I went back and my mom told me add more icing on it. So I add more icing on the cake. And then it looked like it was store bought. And I'm not just saying that because I made it, but it really did. Who's most likely was a fat kid? I wouldn't say I wasn't fat. I would say I was more thick, but I'm not thick now. But I think when I was growing up, I was thick. I wasn't fat, but I was thick. Oh, when you cook an egg, you feel like a Gordon Ramsay. That's funny. Tomorrow is my 42th birthday, hoping to get some cake. Oh, Will T, happy birthday. Just in case I don't see you tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So you a Capricorn like me. My birthday is coming up soon as well. Yes, happy birthday. Who was most likely a fat kid? Anyone like to share? Nowadays, they be cooking for real. Yeah, I agree. Yes, my pleasure, Will T. Yeah, I was thick too. I wouldn't say fat, I was thick. Nova said he's skinny. Okay. Who's most likely always wants to light something on fire? Who's most likely wants to light something on fire? You guys, you know what I did when I was young? I lit a pack of, I was dared to light a pack of firecrackers inside my grandmother's home. It was me and a couple of people from the neighborhood, and I think my cousins, and I think my brother. And I lit a pack of fireworks in my grandmother's dining room, and it went off. It scared everybody, even including me. It scared us to death. The carpet, it caught on fire, but it was put out quickly. And you know what? I got my butt torn up. Yes, I did. I got my butt torn up. Will teach I light my grill on fire. Yes. Who dared me? My freaking uncles. They was close to my age. Oh, you ain't gonna do it. You scared. You scared. You chicken. You know what I'm saying? That's what they okay. When they called me a chicken, I lit that them firecrackers so doggone quick. Firecrackers went everywhere, man. We all took off running. Took off running. Yes. Who's most likely can't drive for nothing? Who's most likely can't drive for nothing? I remember when my son first started driving, I felt like he couldn't drive for nothing. And baby, I was always on edge. I was always pushing my foot down like I'm hitting a brace for him, in the passenger seat. So I would say my son. Hi, Miss Lulu. How are you? Yeah. Who's most likely can't drive for nothing? Anyone like to share? Okay, let's move along. Who's most likely is a terrible influence? What is the What is the best advice you ever received? The best advice I ever received, I would say advice, the best thing I have been told is that no matter, it's not my grandma always told us, or when we was little kids, she always told us, it's no matter what a person's call you, it's not what you respond, it's not what they call you, it's what you respond to. So therefore, if you know you're not a B or an N or a cat or dog, don't respond to it. Why get upset if you know you're not those things? So so what she taught me as I was a little girl growing up, I continue to uh share that with others. So this is like when people get on live stream, or my son have an interaction with someone that someone called him out his name. I always tell him, I say, why are you getting upset? If you know you're not those things, why you getting upset? It's not what they call you, it's what you respond to. People gonna talk. People gonna talk about you to the day you die. Even when you're doing good in life, they gonna always bring up the bad. They always, always. Are you scared to drive, Miss Lulu? Girl, don't be scared. It's not, it's don't be scared. It's trust me. You know, when I first started driving, I wasn't scared, but I was scared to go over a big old huge bridge. And so a huge long bridge, you know, and so therefore I wouldn't even breathe. I hold my breath until I go over that bridge, and then I exhale. But now, you know, I got over that fear now. You welcome, witness. Nova, no, grandma didn't cook today. She didn't cook today. Who was most likely was made for reality TV? Uh, I would say, Cardi B. I think she was made for reality TV. I would say Cardi B. Cardi B. Who was made for reality TV? Barbara said me. Steve Harvey. Yes, no, but you know what? I would agree with you on that. Steve Harvey. I love watching him on Family Feud. I agree. I agree. Yes. Yes, I agree with you 100%. Yes. Steve Harvey. Also, you know, Jennifer Hudson. Yes, Jennifer Hudson. Who's most likely has sticky fingers? I used to when I was a little kid, but not anymore. Yeah. My grandma said, you know, she used to take us to the grocery store, and she said I couldn't have that piece of gum. Shoot, she turned her head. I took that gum anyway. But that's what I was young then, you know. But you can't pay me to do it now. You cannot pay me to do it now. Barbara said Trump. Okay, next question. Hey, you guys, for the ones who just joining in, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and go check out my channel. And also don't forget to set your notification bell so whenever I go on live or post any videos, you will get notified. Who's most likely could pass for a homeless person? I can at times. When I'm real tired, I go to the store, I just throw on anything, you know, and people look at me like I'm homeless. But you know what? But then when I pull that money out, then they want to come running. But yeah, I can pass for a homeless person at times. I sure can, cause some days I just don't feel like putting on any clothes or makeup, and I just throw anything on. So I would say me. Anybody else? Whitney said, Wheezy baby. You, yes. Who else? Let me see. Post Malone. Post Malone. Anybody know who Post Malone is? Yeah. Nova said, well, not me. Yeah, but I love Post Malone. I love his music. I love his music. Who's most likely refuses to ask for directions? I would say my husband. Yeah, I would say my husband. Me, I would ask for if I'm not gonna waste my gas, I'll pull over in a heartbeat. You know, if the GPS is continue to circle me around and around in circles, I'm pulling over. I'm not gonna just try to figure it out. Barbara said, no, me. Yeah, not me. Yeah. Yeah. If I can't find, I'm pulling over asking someone. I'm not gonna just, no, I'm not. Oh, okay. Nova said me, I am introvert. Okay. Who's most likely will become a millionaire and blow it all? I wouldn't say blow it all, but I will splurge though. I will splurge. I'm trying to see anyone else besides me. I can't think of anyone besides me. Maybe my son. I don't know. Who's most likely will become a millionaire and blow it off? You know what? I take that back. I don't think my son would do it because my son, he's very wise and smart. He does really good with money. My favorite designer and brand, um, I would say Louis Vuitton and Fashion Nova. I also like Dooney and Burke too, though. Yep. Nova said, well, definitely me. Oh, I love you too, superstar. How are you doing today? Welcome. Who's most likely can be convinced of anything? I would say a undermined person. I'll just say that. Far as people, I don't know, but I will say someone who's very weak-minded. I would say that. Oh, you God. Yeah. Who's most likely can be convinced of anything? I would say a undermined person, someone or weak-minded person, someone who cannot make decisions or anything on, on their own, or they can be convinced by anybody, even though they can be wrong, but yeah. Yep, though that too, Nova. Who's most likely tries to act poor? I would say people who don't like to share their wealth. I would say that. Who most likely tries to act poor? People who always try to get over on others. People who out with these signs begging for money. I would say those people. They try to act poor, but they really not. They hold up these signs and and put on these raggedy clothes and you know act like they need it, need money or whatever, and they just out there just trying to fool us all. People out in the community. Are you a believer? I am. Witness. Are you? Are you a believer? Yeah, I think I'm a believer. What about you? I believe in God. I do. Yes, I believe in God. So yes, I do believe I do believe I'm a believer. Yes, I do believe I am a believer. Who most likely makes terrible first impression? Who's most likely makes terrible first impression? Yes, that is good. Yes, I'm definitely a believer. Definitely. Who's mostly like makes terrible first impression? Nova said, well, I'm pretty sweet, so not me. I think I'm pretty sweet too, Nova. I think I'm always tend to make the worst first impression. Really, a witness? Why is that? Okay, you more cool. Okay, I like that. I like that, Nova. Okay. Who's most likely is different? Who's most likely is a different person around their boyfriend or girlfriend? So what that means is when they boyfriend and girlfriend is not around, they act a certain way. They be, all chatty and stuff with other girls or other guys. But then when they get around their girlfriend or boyfriend, they act like they don't know you. So who's most likely like that? I'm not. I'm still the same person. So who's most likely uh acts different when they around their girlfriend or boyfriend? Nova said could be me. Yeah. Well, I'm not like that. I'm still the same. I feel like whatever I do in front of person, I do it in front of my husband. He has no problem with it. So when he's talking to other girls or other guys, I don't get it because he's a people person. He's a people person. So yeah. Who's most likely to who's most likely destined to be a trophy wife? I would say Beyonce. Beyonce and Rihanna. Yeah. Who's most likely destined to be a trophy wife? I would say Beyonce and Rihanna. Also, Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'd say with Taylor Swift as well. Halle Berry. I don't know, Witness. Yeah, but Halle Berry, she done been with so many men. I don't know how many times she's been married. You would think, for her to be so gorgeous and have this perfect figure, she wouldn't have as many mates as she, has. I agree, Nova. Taylor Swift is one of them too as well. I agree. Who's most likely makes new best friends, but you can't remember their name? Who's most likely makes new best friends, but can't remember their names? Anyone? Okay, no one. Who's most likely thinks reality TV is real? Who's most likely thinks reality TV is real? I think it is. I think reality TV is real. I do. I think it's real. I think it's real. Yep, I do. I think it's real. The Housewives, yes. Love and Hip Hop. Yep, I think it's real. Yes, some of them. I agree. I don't know now. I think all of them. All of them. All of them real. I mean, you might have something that's on their line and stuff, but it's real. Who's most likely only text in emojis? Mm, I do sometimes, but not all the time. Just sometimes. But my question is, why do people do that? Why do people only text in emojis? Why y'all think they do that? Do you think because they don't really have anything much to say or what? Why do they do that? Why do you think people only text in emojis? To save time? Okay, never thought about that, Kat. I would say, and how are you doing, Kat? I would say being lazy. I would say being lazy. Being lazy. I would say being lazy. So instead of saying good morning, Kat, and you text me the sun back. Happy birthday, Kat. I'm writing it all out. And when it's my birthday, you texting me the little emoji birthday celebration things. But it doesn't. I have no problem with people doing it. But I'm just asking why you think people do that. The sun back is crazy. Who knows mostly who most likely knows about Disney movies? I would say uh, parents or grandparents who have a lot of kids uh, that make sure their kids watching those channels. So I would say those people. Yeah. Hi, Kristen. Oh, thank you. It shuts off and on because whenever it gets too warm, it shut off, and then when it starts to chill again, it'll turn back on. So it's like real. It's room temperature. It's set for the room temperature. Yeah. At first, when it started doing that, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, but someone had to explain that to me. Who's most likely would coach a kid's soccer game and be way into it? I would say the coach or the parent. I would say that. So, who would most likely would coach a kid's soccer team and be way too into it? I would say the parent. So, like for example, so if a dad is coaching the team, he's gonna be way into it. But as he should though, he should be into it. Your dad does yours, Nova? Yeah. My son father, he didn't coach soccer, but he did coach basketball and pee wee football, and he was way into it, and I was too, and I was on the sideline. I wasn't a soccer mom. I was a football mom and a basketball mom witness. Yes, I definitely was that, and I was hard on my son. I was hard on him. Who most likely overreacts to everything? Who's most likely overreacts to everything? For those who just now joined in, don't forget to hit the live. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe so that way whenever I do go live, you can be alert. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Who most likely overreacts to everything? Come on now, y'all. Y'all know who most likely overreacts to everything. I used to. I used to, but not anymore. I used to, but not anymore. The old me, yes. The new me, no. Nova said, not me. What about you, Kat? Christian? Demetrius? What about you? Kat said, not me. Who's most likely always wants to do stuff? Yeah. Who's most likely always wants to do stuff? Yeah, because I'm always bored being at the house. I like to get out and do stuff. I like to, travel, go to the beach, or go out to eat or go shopping or just do something other than being in the house. But then once I get comfortable, of being in the house, it's hard to get me out of the house. Yes, it is. It's hard to get me out of the house. Christian said older folks. Well, Chris, I guess I'm one of them. I'm I'm one of them. I'm always wants to do stuff. But you're right though. I do know a lot of older folks, they like to have cookouts. They always want to just fellowship. They always just want to do something. But there's nothing wrong with it. That's good though. I like that. I like that. Who's most likely can't help but speak without thinking? I would say an arrogant person. Oh, really, Kristen? Hi, Ivy. Where you been? They was asking about you this morning. The guys was Cat, uh, Florida Flame. They was asking about you. I told them you probably was at work. No, don't be sorry, Ivy. We missed you, girl. Ivy, I cooked a cake this morning. What did you work today? But yeah, Kristen, since I done started YouTube and doing this live stream, y'all, I love doing this. I love, at first I started doing live stream. To be honest, I started doing live stream to get my watch hours up. And but then, once I started, getting to know you all, I really enjoy, I'm not just saying this, y'all. I really enjoy hanging out with you all. And when you all show up, it made me smile inside. And when you all don't, I do feel kind of sad. I do. But I know that you all have busy schedules just like I do. I think my schedule is busy because I haven't had much sleep today, but I really, really, truly enjoy coming on live and hanging out with you all because you guys have taught me that I can do stuff that I had never done before. If it weren't for you all, I would never uh took the leap on baking a cake. Who would have thought? And I'm about to be 50 years old and I never baked a cake before until you guys told me to do that. Never. When I went and saw my grandmother, she said, Lou, they call me Lou. That's what my family called me. That's my nickname. They called me Lou. And my grandmother said, Lou, I heard you bake the cake. I said, Grandma, yes. I said, they got me cooking. They got me doing workout challenges. I said, they got me doing all kinds of stuff, and she just smiled. So I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Even though I don't know who y'all are, I just know the time, but I appreciate y'all and I enjoy coming on, you know, in the morning and in the evening, even though it's times that um it's some days I don't want to get up, but once I give you my word, I got to stick with it. I got to stick with it. Like Alinthia said, you done told them you're gonna be on live at 4 o'clock. You got to show up. You got to show up. And that's what I do. So I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. I really do. Yep, I do. I appreciate y'all. My mom called me. I said, Mom, I gotta go. I said, because cause she wanted to tell me about her, she went to the doctor and she just wanted to fill me in. I said, hey, I gotta go. I don't mean to cut you off, but I gotta go because I gotta be on live by 4:30. They waiting on me. So she said, okay, okay, okay. So once I get off, I'll call her back. But I just had to let her know. where you catch, y'all, let me put my glasses on because I can't see that, Ivy. We're pretty too, girl. Where you catch, snails. Okay, you're talking to Christian. I feel bad. Ivy, any of you all, I do not want y'all to feel bad when you don't show up. I understand. I understand. Don't come in and say, I'm sorry. You don't have to be you don't have to apologize. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be mad. So I don't want you all to ever feel like, you know, I don't want you to ever feel bad, just because you didn't show up or because you late. Things happen. I was supposed to go live at 4 o'clock, and guess what? I didn't show up until 4:30, because I took a nap, and then, me and my son had our, time together. And so, and then, I just got, then I had to eat something. So I just had to take some time to myself, before before I came on live. So I don't want you all ever to think that I don't want you to feel bad about anything. If you show up, you show up. If you don't, you don't. I understand. Oh, really, Kristen? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Kristen. Yeah, that's Kristen. That's okay. But girl, hey, we miss you. That's a good thing. Baby, we was asking. We like, I think it was Kat. Kat said, "Where Kristen?" I said, "No." Kat said, "Where's Ivy at?" I said, "I don't know. I ain't seen Ivy in 2 days." I said, "I think she went back to work. Because some people go back to work after the New Year's." So yeah, and it's crazy that you showed up today because I thought about you when I was getting ready to go on live. I was like, I hope Ivy show up today. Or I was also thinking, I said, well, I hope Ivy don't think we judged her, from the game we did, for New Year's Eve. But yeah, we miss you, girl. So yeah, we love you. We love you just like you love us. I buy snail bait to get rid. Oh, okay, okay. So Ivy, you still fighting squirrels? Girl, you need to call you an animal control and have them to come take care of that. That way you don't have to fight them. But honey, let me tell you something. If a squirrel run into my home, you best believe I'm gonna run out of this home. No ma'am. I don't do squirrels. I don't do deers. I don't do rats, mouses, cats. No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. Okay, let's get back to the game. Who's most likely can't help but speak without thinking? You need to, like, I don't know, girl. You probably need to seal that doggy door and just open the door for your dog to let him out in and out the house. You probably need to do that, Ivy. Just go ahead and seal it, and you will fix the problem. Just seal it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The minute a squirrel would have went through my doggy door, baby, that would have been the first thing I would have done. And the dog would be going in and out the house, or he'd be living outside of the house. It's me or the dog, hey, or the squirrel. I'm for real. I'm dead serious. Y'all can laugh at me all you want to, but baby, I don't do animals. No ma'am. I do not. Um, I'm terrified. Baby, I don't do cats. I don't do deers. I don't do rats, mouse, whatever you want to call them. I don't do none of that. No ma'am. Who's most likely shouldn't have kids? Y'all know the one? Who's most likely shouldn't have kids? Ivy, you laughing at me? Ivy, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Dead serious. But I'm so glad to hear from you today because you just don't never know when you used to hearing from someone every day and then they don't show up, it makes you wonder like, are they okay? You know, you know what's going on because they always here. So yeah, we was all asking about you this morning. Yep, we all were. I told my aunt, Stacy, I said, I haven't heard from Ivy in 2 days. Oh, that's not like Ivy. And she like, I know, because she said, you and Ivy, y'all really be talking. I said, yeah, we do. Yeah, so, hey, girl, everybody know you, Ivy, girl. You famous. You playing robots on I'm playing robots on my phone. So I'm watching from PC. Okay. Hi, Jeremy. Yes, Jeremy, we all asking about you too. We was asking about you last night. How are you doing today? So did everyone have a nice day today? Doing fine. I'm doing fine. I have no complaints. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. I'm just glad to be alive. I'm just glad to be alive. And hopefully I'll wake up in the morning. Oh, so Kristen, it's still raining? I hate when it rains like that. I cannot stand when it rains consistently. I cannot stand it. Yeah, a day or two, but the whole week, I can't stand it. Thank you, Florida Flame. Thank you. Cat told me to tell you that he's here on duty. Who's most likely knows about Kim Kardashian than I do? Oh, you don't get much done? Yeah, I bet. I know. Yeah, you was here earlier, Florida, before Cat got here. So, but why y'all so quiet though? Y'all was all chatty this morning. Are you all tired from today? See, this is when I'm more. I don't know. I'm more wired right now, and then around by like 8 or 9 o'clock, that's when I start to crash. Who's most likely messes up beer pong rules? I never played that game before. But who most likely, this is for the ones who play the game, who's most likely repeatedly messes up beer pong's rule? See, y'all, New Year's, I was asking, some Question. So I got to be on my best behavior today. Oh, Florida Flame said, cat. Christian, I'm like you. I'll go to sleep at 10, but sometimes I'm up by 1 or 2 o'clock. Ivy said, me. Oh, really, Ivy? Jeremy said, never have I ever done a tough 30-day challenge and stuck to it. Hey, Jeremy, why not? Why did you not stick to it? What was your reason? What was your reason, Jeremy? Kid said, big ups to Florida. Okay, who's most likely pees outside when the bathroom door is open? Well, the bathroom is open. I'm a soft putty on the inside and harder putty on the outside. That's funny, Jeremy. I have no clue. Y'all, let me tell y'all what Edna did. When we got off on the live, she went back and commented and said that her mom decided to keep the diamond. I just sent her laughing emojis. Yeah. So do I need to come on live tomorrow so we can get with Edna? Because at first I wasn't. What do y'all think we should do? Y'all tell me. I think we've been played. Edna then found the diamond, and now she's gonna keep it after she done told us she was gonna share it with us. Well, she didn't say share it, she said raffle. So what should we do? Tell me, what should we do? Everyday live? Okay. I know it. I told her. Nobody believed her. Kristen said, oh man, my grandpa always kept the bathroom door open. He passed away and now I do the same thing. Not me. I closed that door. Nah, I'ma catch it. Nova said he gonna catch you off guard. Nova gangster. Kristen said, okay, you live alone. Okay, that's so you can do that then, Kristen. You live alone. Cat, I knew she was trolling. I just, I was just trying to be sweet. I didn't want to be. But you know what? I'm coming on live, and I wasn't gonna even come on live in the morning. I'm coming on live tomorrow. And Edna, she better hope she don't show up because we're gonna be waiting on her. Edna, she went back into the comments and said, "I'm sorry, my mom decided to keep the diamond." 1 minute after I shut down the live stream, she came back into the comment and said that. I said, uh-huh, yep, she got me. She won't get me again, though. Kid said, I told you she was trolling. Yeah, she got us. Well, she didn't get you all. She got me. See, y'all was telling her she was trolling, but I didn't want her. I didn't want her to make her think, I want her to think she had me, but she really didn't. I was just playing the field. I was going along with it. Yeah. How you gonna find a diamond? How you go? Edna might be watching. How you gonna find a diamond out of the blue, and then like not a minute or two, but 10 seconds later you at the pawn shop, and then she say, "Oh, this how she talk on this. I'm just pretending she talk like this. Oh, I live next to the pawn shop. Who live next to the pawn shop? Do any of you all know anybody live next to the pawn shop? It was a piece of broken church window. What Kristen say? That cake you made look really Hey y'all, go into my community. Listen, y'all, please, Florida, Kristen, Ivy. Ivy, you wasn't there. But anyway, go look. And Kat, I added more icing because when my mom got up, she told me I need to add more icing. It looks totally different than uh, what I showed you all or demonstrate to you all on the live stream. I went back and add more icing. Y'all, it looks so good. So good. Y'all need to go back and look at the community. I think no, I'm not gonna say I think I posted because my mom told me to post another picture, you know, of what I did, an update picture. So y'all go look at that. I mean, I'm very proud of myself. And you know what? I'm definitely gonna make my 50th birthday cake myself. I don't know who's gonna eat it, but I'm gonna make it. I sure am. Nova said, Edna, if you watching, I swear I'm gonna find you and get you to make me some hot chocolate. Nova, you might get some rainbows or some flowers or something. She like to draw. Yeah, Kristen. But you know what? If it weren't for you all, I wouldn't been making any cakes. So I thank y'all. Next, I'm gonna make some. What did Florida Flame say? Some grits and shrimp. I'm gonna make that next. Okay, you talking to your niece? Tell your niece I said hi. What's great? No, Jeremy, Florida. So Jeremy, they gave me a list of things to cook. A list of things I don't know how to cook. So they want me to make some chicken parm, some Alente said oxtail, and beef stew, and then Florida Flame said, excuse me, shrimp and grits. And someone else said, I got a list written down somewhere. Someone said homemade pizza. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I did, when I was laying on the couch earlier, I saw what someone posted on Instagram where they made a fried cabbage with sausage and shrimp, and it looked yummy. So I did screenshot that because I wanna see if I can make it and try it and see how it tastes. Yeah. Nova said that winner ain't worth. Yeah, it ain't worth no diamond. Yeah, I agree with Kat and Florida Flame. That was a broken window. She ain't find no diamond. She thought she fooled me, but I just went with the flow. You know, I'm just trying to be nice. The old me, I would been like Kat and Florida Flame and y'all. But that's the old me. I'm new now. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt until they show me something different. Ivy, I never had grits in shrimp and grits. I never had it. I never had it. So I hope I like it when I prepare it because I hate to waste my money. So yeah, but if I don't like it, I will be sending Florida Flame an invoice. Yes, I will. I will be sending him an invoice if I don't like it, because I want my money back for going out and buying it, buying the stuff to make it. Florida Flame said, wow, how many people in the chat never ate grits? I had grits when I was young, but I never had grits with shrimp. Never had grits with shrimp. For those who just joining in, I'm Tamara Mattis. I'm your host. And we were playing Who Most Likely To. So now we just having sidebar conversation. If you guys don't mind, hit that like and subscribe button. We don't have it in English. Oh, you don't, Kat? You said Florida Flame depends on how you make it? Yeah, I think it depends on how you make it too. Florida Flame, do you make yours like when do you use Jamaican seasoning when you season your shrimp? How do you season what seasoning do you use when you um season your shrimp? Okay, Rock, you finna cook. What are you about to cook? See, y'all talking about food. I had a small salad right before I came in. I might go in and put me some hot wings in the air fryer. I more use lemon pepper. Okay, lemon pepper. Okay, that's it. Just lemon pepper. Not no other seasoning. Just lemon pepper. Okay, Rocky, you said you don't know yet. See, y'all, that's one thing about me. I don't like to fail. And you know, social media is so harsh. And I hate to make this stuff, especially something I'm not used to making. And it doesn't turn out right. And then y'all just bash me. Then I have to block all of y'all. I'm gonna block every last one of y'all, make me some new friends. Oh girl, gotta go now. Okay, Nova. Bye. Have a good day. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I was so excited that my cakes turned out. I said, Lord, please, please let these cakes come out right, like out of these pans. So when I told my mom about it, she said, my mom, she's really sweet. She was like, how did your cake go? Did it stick to the pan? I said, no, mama, it came out really good. And she started smiling real big like me. I'm like, yeah, thank you for the tip. Okay, see you tomorrow, Nova. So are you all, anybody else ready to go to bed? See here, it's like 6:04. I guess once I get off live, I guess I'll play me some music, dance myself to sleep. I'm here by myself as usual. Is I like that, Jeremy. We just getting started. Man, I'm telling y'all, YouTube better be glad we can't play no music. Boy, I'm telling you something. I love to play music and I love to dance. We'll be having a party right about now. They would have to call the police on us for disturbing the peace. Okay, Kat, it's 12:10. Where you at? Yeah, that's you. Yeah, that's about right because you 6 hours ahead of me. Kristen said it's 8:04. Okay. Kristen 2 hours ahead. Florida Flame, don't start there 'cause I'm not dancing. I'm not dancing. Let's take up a vote for Tam to dance. Nope. I tell y'all what, when I hit 1,500 subs, I will dance for y'all. I will. I will dance for y'all. I will. When I hit 1,500 subs, I will dance. And y'all know me. I'm good. I'm good with my word. When I give you my word, you know I stick with it. I have not shown you anything different. So when I get 1,500 subs, I will dance for you all. Yes, yes, yes. So therefore, in order for me to get 15 subs, that means you all got to show up, keep the chatting, and share, share the live so we can bring more people into our community so we can grow. So we can grow. Spam dance. I won't I won't block you. No, I'm gonna block myself. I'm gonna block myself. But yeah, when I get so when I get 1,500 subs, I will dance. Y'all, you have my word. Thank you, T. How are you doing today? So do anyone have any big plans this weekend? I don't. Other than going to a funeral. That's it. Y'all, you know what? I decided that I'm gonna, for the ones who's been with me since day one, um, I'm thinking about inviting you all, one at a time to join me on my live stream. What do you all think about that? Thank you, Kat. See, you always looking out for me. I love that. Huh? So what do you all think about me inviting you all on my live stream one by one? At first I was kind of hesitant, but I feel like that, that I grown to trust you and know enough to know that you wouldn't do anything to harm my channel or draw anything negative from people to want to continue to grow with us. Oh, thank you, Kristen. You know what, Florida? I know that. People keep on saying that. And Edna, one of them. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Edna. I'm just playing. Edna gonna get us. I know. I don't know if you all know Dr. Heavenly. She's from the, she's from Atlanta. She's a dentist. She's from Married to Medicine TV show, and she was inviting, some of the her followers on her live stream. And when she did it, she was just inviting people one at a time, and she invites this person, and they was having sex. So it's like now she don't even do that no more. So, and if she do invite them, if she do, she makes sure they have their lights on the way she can see them, everything. But I think whatever them they did to her, they messed her up, because she wouldn't. It's like now she don't even do that at all. So that's the reason why I got that from, watching her live stream. She shared that with us, because I didn't know that people do stuff like that. I did not know that. What up, Bloody? How are you doing? Bloody, when the next time you going live? But Florida, have you been on others live stream? Now I have seen with some people when they do have like multiple people on their live stream, you can't see them. You know what I'm saying? So I said, well, maybe I just do something like that. You can't see them, but you just can see like an emoji in their name. You know, I thought about doing something like that. But not actually, bringing their uh, face, up or whatever. Yeah, we just finished up. We just talking bloody. We played most likely to, so I made sure it was clean. I made sure it wasn't like how it was on New Year's Day. So yeah, most people weird on live. You know what? See, Florida, they are on YouTube, but on TikTok, they not like that on TikTok. They totally different on TikTok. Totally different. And I'm exhausted. You been shopping? What did you buy, Florida? Some Gucci sunglasses? I know you bought something, cause you look like you like to shop. Oh, thank you. I actually flat ironed it. I went through a dead zone story. Oh, did you, Ivy? Huh? Yep. Florida Flame. Yeah, YouTube. It's different. Yeah, I mean, yes, they have trolls on Instagram, but not Instagram, on TikTok, but it's not as bad as it is on YouTube. It's not. But if you have mods, you can eliminate those trolls, So yeah. But with TikTok, people always they always inviting people in on their live. They be over there doing battles and stuff like that. I don't know if you all go over there, but I'm over there too. I have like almost 8,000 followers on TikTok, but I really do enjoy being over here on YouTube. So it's kind of like I kind of banned them to be on YouTube. But I did used to play like on Fridays and Saturday nights. I used to play like music, and we just be just vibing, until till the last man standing, just enjoying ourselves. Okay, you got some clothes and some Dior sunglasses. Okay, I see you. I see you, Florida. Don't come on here stun on us now. Please don't come on here stun. Don't come on here stunting on us. Cause you will make us pull out our best dress clothes out now. May not be no Dior, but hey, it be some J.C. Penney's or some Kmart or some Target. But we will come out clean though. That's right, Jeremy. Sometimes you know what, Jeremy, you're right. You can fall in love with trolls. Because a lot of times they do it. Sometimes I feel like trolls, they do it for to get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? And I feel that's the only thing that's one thing I learned, and I might be wrong. I mean, that's my opinion. Other people might say something different, but I feel like trolls just do stuff just for an attention. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is that I don't like for you to come on my platform and take the attention off from me and my people in my community and put the spotlight on you. That's not what we're not gonna do. Now you can do that on your page, but we're not gonna do it on my page, you know. Okay, go shower, bloody, freshen up. And thank you. I went to the good. I don't like the Goodwill. I think the Goodwill is they overprice everything. Me and my aunt went to the Goodwill and I was looking for a second Christmas tree. And what they had priced for a Christmas tree, I could have got a full price for Walmart. So guess what I did? I went back to Walmart and got me a brand new tree for the same price that they were selling it for. So yeah, Goodwill always they jack the prices up, you know, for prices that you can buy in the store for full price. Well, I be damned. Edna, what's going on, Edna? Edna, where's our money? We want our money, Edna. Bro, my mom took it. Cat, Florida Flame. Edna said, bro, the diamond, I'm calling the police. Edna said, bro, Edna called me a bro. She said, bro, my mama took it. Edna, it's all fun. We just having fun, Edna. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Edna, we was just speaking good about you, girl. Edna said, bro, my mama took it. Edna, we want our money. We want our share that you promised us. Edna, I was going to pay for my son college education with the money that you was going to give me, the portion. Now, I got to go out and do DoorDash to pay for his education. Had to find something. Make a chicken Alfredo in the air fryer. Okay, I didn't know what Rock. I didn't know you can make chicken Alfredo in the air fryer. So you must be making the chicken. You cooking the chicken in the air fryer, right? I know you are. I'm asking a dumb question. I already know the answer to. But I love chicken Alfredo. But I like chicken and broccoli Alfredo. Hey Jay, how are you doing today? I don't see no wedding ring. No, I don't wear no wedding ring, but I am married. Let me tell you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Edna, we just joking with you, okay? We just having fun. But it's crazy that you showed up and we was just speaking highly about you, girl. Yeah. Where you been, Edna? Don't start that. Do not be sorry. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. Okay, Rock said, no, I just say it's dumb. No, Edna, you okay? You okay? Hey, you weren't the only one that was late. Kat was late. Kristen was late. Ivy was late. Only person that was on time was Florida Flame. I was even late. I was supposed to come on at 4 and I was late. I even showed up late. Hey, things happen, you know? Things happen. But you here though, right? You here. So Bloody Waves was late. He just showed up. He been out shopping and didn't buy us nothing. He out buying Dior sunglasses, all in the Goodwill, looking through they stuff. Hell, everybody was late. We all was late. I'm using Alfredo in a pack like that. Then I'm going to mix that with fettuccine noodles. Okay. You know what, y'all? Why y'all didn't tell me to make chicken Alfredo with broccoli? I love that. I'm going to make that too. I'm going to put that on the list. See, I want to make stuff that I'm going to eat. I don't want to make stuff that I'm going to make for you all and then throw it away. Somebody got to eat the food. Oh, you was sleeping, Edna? Okay. So you up for the night. Okay, Ivy. See, Ivy here too. Do y'all want to play Never Have I Ever? Since the family's here now, it's not gonna be like New Year's Eve. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good this time around. My family got on to me. Miss Daly says hi. Okay, hi Miss Daly. Y'all, it's going so fast now. And let's watch the Grinch. Florida Flame. So let's watch the Grinch. When I come to Memphis, keep the same. Hey, Florida Flame, you gonna see the real tea. See, when you come to Memphis, they play music. You gonna see me. Hey, I love to have fun, guys. I really do. I love to have fun. I don't like that negativity. I love to have fun. Say hi to my mom. Hi, Mom. How are you doing today? Your daughter owes us some money. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But anyway, hi, Mom. I hope you have a good weekend. He said, I'm bloody, not Florida Flame. Bloody, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so sorry. I always get y'all too mixed up. And I don't know why. When I be talking to Alinthi, I always get y'all too mixed. I always get y'all mixed up. I don't know why. I do. Bloody Waves, I be thinking that you Florida Flame, and I be thinking Florida Flame is Bloody Wave. So y'all, please forgive me. Please. Please forgive me. Hi, Chris from St. Louis. I have some sisters that live in St. Louis. Chris, they live in St. Charles. Bloody, please, 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 y'all, please don't get mad at me. Please. Bloody said, I'm going to the shower. Okay. Hey, Bloody, you'll be back. You always come back. You'll be back. They always come back. They always come back. You'll be back. Yeah, Chris, they from St. Louis. I go to St. Louis a lot during the summertime to watch the Cardinals play. My grandmother, she's a big Cardinals fan. Jeremy said we ain't ever gonna stop. Right. And then my baby sister said hi. Hi, baby sister. Chris, that is great. Yep. Chris, well, he didn't retire now. Ozzie Smith was one of her favorite players, baseball player. Ozzie Smith. Have you heard of him before? But yeah, she always she never attend a baseball game because she was always scared she'll get trampled over from the big crowd. But she always watches the baseball game on TV or listening to it on the radio. She never ever miss a game. You know how you guys like to watch football? Yeah, she love baseball. She love it. I'm sitting here thinking, why is she calling me bloody? Florida, please don't be mad at me. Bloody already mad at me. Cat ain't saying nothing. Cat, he just glad I'm not calling y'all neither one of them. Oh God, Chris. Okay, my love. I don't care about football. Yeah. Oh, you love hockey? Um, hockey is a dangerous game. I won't say a dangerous game, a dangerous sports. But I don't like NFL football. I do like college because my son used to play college football. Cat said there's only one cat. But Florida, please do not take it personal. Bloody, if you can hear me from the shower, do not take it personal. St. Louis Blues, yeah. Chris, I was just up there for Christmas. Yep, I went to my sister's for Christmas. She always have her annual ugly sweater Christmas party, but this year it was a pajama themed Christmas party. Oh, really? You like Angel Reese? I like Angel Reese too. I don't like how I don't like how they always, every time Angel Reese do something, they always want to bring up Caitlin Clark. I don't like when they do that. Let Angel have her moment, or let her have her shine, and let Caitlin have her shine. I hate when they always, do that to them. You know what I'm saying? But if it wasn't for Angel or Caitlin, no one would be really watching the women's NBA basketball, WNBA basketball game if it wasn't for them too. Where I'm from, if you call me bloody, my life is in danger. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Mm. I didn't know that. Florida Flame. What kind of cake did you make, Edna? What kind of cake did you make? Did you make strawberry cake or what kind of cake do you make? Like the reverse of Bunny and Clyde. Okay. I'm making a cake right now. You making a cake right now? Okay. What kind? Chris, she came down here in St. Louis, Missouri to see me in person. That is time. No, Florida Flame, she says she's making a cake. She haven't made it yet. Are you making strawberry? Hi, John. How you doing? She bought a cake from a little Debbie cake from the corner store. Oh, you making strawberry? Oh, are you putting real strawberries on top, Edna? Edna, did you use our money to buy that cake? Did you use our winnings? Did you use our winnings to buy the cake? And she said no. John Wayne said pecan. Edna said, yeah. See there, Florida Flame. She said, yes, she using our winnings to buy the cake. Cat, Cat said, let me stay quiet. Cat, you ain't know they get mad, are you? Sound good to eat. Mm. Cat, Edna said she did not use our winnings to buy her cake. She did not. She said her mom kept the money. Do you know Cardi B came down here to see me? Are you serious? Chris, are you just really saying it? Or are you serious? Do you have any pictures to prove that? No, I said yes to put in real strawberries. Okay, okay, you put in yes. So you did use our winnings to buy the cake. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining in. We were playing a game, but now we just chatting it up. Black moms always keep the money. How you know she black? She might be white or Hispanic or Jamaican. You don't know that. You just said black moms. Why she gotta be black? She could have been any race. She could be a Trinidad, a Trini, Puerto Rican, anything. Oh, Edna, Edna, please don't start screaming. Why are you gonna scream? Okay, y'all, we're gonna stay up. Oh, Jesus. I'm stressed. Edna, are you gonna make what are you making, like a rectangle cake, or are you gonna make the kind like I made this morning? Okay, okay, great. That's good to hear. She put- Okay, Chris. She put her name on your property in her jet. Okay, okay. Thank you, Edna. You kind too. Yeah, I'm about to do that one day, John. Make me some what they call it, s'mores, the marshmallow with the chocolate. Yeah. You see, there I go. I'll be wasting money because I really don't eat that kind of stuff. But I don't think do marshmallows cost that much? I have to check into that. Okay, Pookie. Next time when I make a cake, Edna, if I make a strawberry cake, I'm gonna put some strawberries on it. When I made the lemon cake, my mom wanted me to put lemons and lime on it, and I didn't. But next time I will, cause I think it would probably have jazz it up a little bit. Ivy says she's still here. Okay, Ivy. Do you know Sexy Red rapper? Is it my name? Is she really? You know what? I didn't used to like Sexy Red, but I like her now. Only reason why I like her is because my sisters, well, one of my sisters, because of course, they from St. Louis, and my sister and her daughter, they always played her song. So I like Sexy Red. At first, I didn't, because I felt like she wasn't classy, but I like her. Who am I to judge? So yeah, I like Sexy Red. Yeah, guys, if you just now joined in, please hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you'll know whenever I post a video or go on live. So what time y'all planning on going to bed, Kat? I know it's what, midnight where you at, 12:30, almost 1 o'clock? I already know if I go on live at 5 a.m., you ain't gonna be there. Oh, you in bed? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go on live tomorrow. You know, at first I was gonna go because you know we had to meet somebody. Y'all already know who we talking about. But now, since that person showed up, you know, we don't have to, you know, do that meet now. But you know me, like I said, I really enjoy coming on live, you know, hanging out with you all. I really do. And I appreciate y'all for supporting me and showing me some love. I really do. I really do. When y'all don't show, I don't get mad. I just be sad, you know. But I know you all have personal lives and have things to do also in your own time. And it's gonna be times where you all not gonna make it. But I do appreciate when you all do show up. And I thank you. Do I want to go on a cruise with you this summer? Let me think about it. I'll let you know. Let me get back with you on that. Abdullah, you back? He said, what kind of question is that? Kat said, sorry she come to London with me. Uh-oh, Florida Flame coming now. Chris said, okay. Chris said he ain't scared of none of y'all. Oh, you put my name on your cake, Edna. That's sweet of you. Oh, thank you, Jay. So what plans do you all have for tomorrow? Chris said he'll pay for everything. Monkey King looks so cozy and feel like I'm in therapy. It is Monkey King. It is special at nighttime whenever all the lights is out. And then when you playing some soft music, special like some old school R&B, yeah, put you right to sleep. What up, David? How are you doing today? Florida Flame said, Chris, ain't nobody get on a fishing boat with you. Jay, I'm trying to figure out your accent. Hey, Jay, I'm from the country. I'm from the country. You don't have to figure it out. I'm gonna tell you. I'm from the country. I'm from the South. Yeah, there's nothing to figure out. I'm from the country. My Insta is tmattis40. Cat said no spamming, no spamming. Y'all, I have bodyguards. They don't play now. They don't play about me. Now I see you. I'm better. Okay. Oh, Jay, you from Louisiana? Jay, were you down there when all that stuff happened down there New Year's Eve? Do I like Alien Townsend? I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it. Okay, Chris said he knows Sexy Red. That's awesome, Chris. That's awesome. Like I said, I like Sexy Red. At first I didn't, but I do now. Edna said, "Can I be your bodyguard?" Yeah, you can, Edna. You can be. Yes, you can be my bodyguard. Yes, you can. She said, "I have mean scribe for 2 weeks." Cat, I thought you was in the bed. Florida Flame. You know what? You ain't gonna worry me. Florida Place, I thought I thought you was in the kitty bed. Florida, I be making strawberry cake. She put my name on her cake. Teach you how to guard yourself. David, let me tell you something about me. Don't let this smooth look fool you. I can guard myself. I think, you know, I think I can. In my mind, I think I can, you know. Jay, no, I was. I don't go to New Orleans that often. Okay, yeah. But you know what? Even though that before that accident happened with those people, I was planning on going down there for Mardi Gras. I'm still going, you know, because like my grandma said, why live in free and live in fear? You know, God know what's for you. So if I go to Mardi Gras and something happens to me, it was just my time. It is what it is. It was just my time to go. That's just like when COVID hit. A lot of people were scared to travel. Baby, I continue to travel out of the country. You hear me? I continue to travel out of the country, and I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to hear them saying, "Oh, you shouldn't go over there," and what if this happened? What if that happened? Whoop did this or whoop did that? You know, I didn't tell them, but I just did it, and I enjoyed myself. I felt like during that time of COVID, I felt like it was more safe out of the country than it was in the country, in the U.S. So that's one thing about me. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. It is what it is. Hey, Florida. Y'all, this chat is going so fast. I might have to put my glasses on. Y'all know Edna can't keep up. Cause if I can't keep up, I know she can't keep up. Let me know if you want to go on the cruise. I will, Chris. I'll get back with you. Hey, Edna said, okay, guys. She said, huh? No, I don't think she can keep up. The chat was going so fast. Edna said, okay. Edna, do you have enough room for all those names? Oh, you do? Okay. You must be baking a big cake. Monkey King Edna, do you make Oh, it's a heart shape. Oh, okay. Y'all, so what are we doing tomorrow? Y'all gotta let me know. And y'all gotta let me know when y'all gonna show up, because I hate showing up early and y'all showing up late. You know, I want to be late too. I mean, if y'all say y'all gonna show up at 6, let me know so I can sleep in. I'll show up at 6 o'clock too. You know, I'll show up in the morning, before I go to the funeral and stuff like that. Just let me know. Hey Jay, how are you doing today? I'm taking you out tomorrow. Okay, Jay. Hey, you need to ask Kat for the flame. Uh-oh. But yeah, you guys need to let me know, because when y'all don't show up, when I show up, I be like, and them trolls be coming. I'm like, shit, where my people at? You know what I'm saying? So I have to be the bad guy and the good guy at the same time. Edna, don't forget Jay. He just joined in. Don't forget to put Jay name on it. Yeah, and it's okay for you to put your name by my name. Edna. So for the ones who just now joining in, like Kat said, don't forget to hit that, slap that like button and subscribe to the channel. And then once you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way, when you know when I post a video or go live. I normally go live at 5 a.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, and I want to say Monday through Sunday, I because some days I might be there and I might not, but most of the time, most likely I'll be there. But anyway, and also I did say starting the new year, I was going to start coming on live more in the evening, and that's 4 p.m. I might have to move it to 5 p.m. because that's the time when my people show up. So I might push it back to 5 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. And I just stay on live until the last person standing. No, I don't make money, Adula. I don't make money. But I am working on at first I was working on trying to get my watch hours, but you know what? It is what it is now. I'm just really enjoying just getting to know the people, and just building a good relationship with them. And I feel like when I do that, that will come also. But yeah. But no, I don't. I don't get paid for this. But I do love what I do though. Because at first, I was kind of hesitant about going on live on YouTube, but I I love being on here, spending time with people, getting to know them, and they getting to know me. Yeah. But no, I don't get paid for it. Some people do, but I don't. I'm not monetized. Yeah. I just started posting um, the last week or so, September, not just on YouTube, but also on TikTok as well. Is it, is it, is it, I can't pronounce your name. Is it DJing? Dehan? Did I say that correctly? Anyway, I'm doing well. And how are you doing today? And thank you for joining in. Edna, you making pizza now? You doing a lot. You must went shopping with that diamond you found today. The money you got for it. I mean, you baking a cake and now you making a pizza. You cooking it up over there. She said no. Oh, your mom is paying. Okay. You have a sweet mom. I love that. I do that for my son too. Adula said he might have to come over and take a have a piece. Adula, I'm right behind you. I never had a piece of cake before. My son, he's 20. He's gonna be 21 soon. Yes. He's my only child. Have you ever been to in Sydney? No, I haven't. I know I haven't been to Australia. No, I haven't. I haven't. I always wanted to visit, but it is on my bucket list. But no, I haven't visited there yet. He said, "Damn, bro, it's Unc. He 5 years older than me. I low key came here to troll being with. Okay, but you chill. Hey, dude, let me tell you something. One thing let me tell you something about me, Abdullah. One thing about me, I can turn a troll into family in it just like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't troll no troller. Like I said, like I told my son, you can't hustle no hustler. I taught you the game. So that's one thing about me. You can't troll no troller. You know, remember that. Remember I told you that. You can't troll no troller. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you, being honest. And I thank you for coming in and, hanging out with us. And I hope to see you uh, return. He said, I remember that. You going to use that line tomorrow, huh? You can't troll no troller. You can't hustle no hustler. I taught you the game. Monday King is good enough reason to leave someone you've been in a relationship with for 10 years because they do not want kids. You know what, Monkey King, I can't answer that for you. I can't answer that for you because I'm gonna be honest with you. My husband that who I'm married to now, I can't have kids. I was blessed to have the kid I have now, and he want kids, and but I can't have kids. I just got lucky with that one, and he's still with me. So I'm not going to tell you to leave your wife because you want kids and she can't have kids. I can't do that. You're going to have to make that decision on your own. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Yeah, that's right, Adula. It depends how much you love her. Hey, if she can't have kids, you can always adopt. You can always adopt. I know it's not the same, but you can always adopt. A lot of times people think they want kids, and then when the kids come, they don't want to deal with them. I'm telling you right now, having a kid is a lot of work. Because when I first had my son, at first I didn't want any kids. I didn't have my son until I turned 30. When I had my son, dude, I was always going out to the stores and I would forget his bottle. I would always forget his bottle, and he'd be just crying and crying and crying. I would have to stop what I was doing to leave the store, take him back home, and wait till his dad get off from work and then go back out. Or it was times where he'd be crying and crying in the middle of the night, and I did not know what was going on. And I had to reach out to my grandmother and say, Grandma, what is going on? Why is this boy crying? What am I doing wrong? And dude, I swear to God, y'all, I used to drop down to my knees and ask the Lord, why me? Why me, Lord? Why me? You know what I'm saying? Why me? So what they say, be careful what you ask for. Because a lot of times, you know, that's probably the reason why I can't have no more kids. Because you know what? The Lord gave me one, and then he saw how I did with that one. He said, hell no, I ain't giving you no more. That's it. But I am thankful and blessed that I was able to have him, because I don't know what I would do without my son. My son and I, we like this. We like what they say, thick as thieves, whatever they say. We are like this right here. We real close. I would do anything for him. He would do anything for me. But yeah, they sure do. They are a lot. They require a lot of attention. Let me tell you something. When they little, it's fun. But when they get into that teenage phase, that's when it gets really challenging. It because they trying to figure themselves out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's when they teenager, it's challenges. I can't speak for girls because I don't have a girl. I can only speak for boys. You know what I'm saying? Or for my son. You know, so yeah. How much do you love company to how much you want offspring? I don't care too much for company. I'm so used to being to myself. I'm content. I love just being with you all. Bye. But my name is next to her. Okay. Been through thick. Yeah. A lot of people say thick is like, they don't say, um, they don't say that, do they say like thick is it thick? They say like, they like thick as thieves, something like that. They say it's something pertaining to thieves though. I know they're gonna come for me, but that's what they it's pertaining to, something like that. They thick as thieves. Cause you know, yeah, they do. They do. They put us through hell. Oh, okay, you talk okay, my bad. The chat is going so fast. I'm sorry, Adula. Okay, Cat. Thick as thieves. Yes, Monkey. Thick as thieves. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. But me and my son, we are like this. But I can say I am blessed. I have him, that he is a good kid. He don't be out there running the streets or doing stuff that he's not supposed to. That's gonna cause him to be in the grade 6 feet under or behind a jail cell. Yeah, so I do have a son. I have a good son, a good child. He's very quiet, you know, so he's very observant, you know, he's very intelligent and educated. Yeah, he's a good kid, I must say. How you doing, Asia? Abdullah said to me, you don't always know. You don't. I don't always know. You're right, I don't. I agree, Abdullah. And my son, he's very chill too. He's very chill. He's very chill. And he don't do a lot of partying. He don't he's always in his room playing his game. He don't do a lot of that stuff. Okay, King Tim, are you mostly a loner? I am. And where I am now, I didn't used to be, but I am now. And I kind of like being that way though. I do. I kind of like being alone. So it's like when I get around a lot of people, I'm just real quiet around people, and I just look, you know. And I mean, and then some, like when I'm around my sisters, I'm very hyperactive because I just love enjoying being around them. Oh, thank you. It's a Zale charm bracelet, Asia. So you must stay on top of it. old enough to make the Yes, I do. I do stay on top of it, make my own decision. I do. How does my personality matches my partner? That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question. I think it matches it good, but it's like uh when he's gone, it's like I'm used to him being gone. So when he come home, it's just like I'm so used to being by myself, and so it's like I kind of got get used to that being around him, because I'm so used to me being here, by myself. He's always on the road and stuff like that. But when he do come home, he always want to do things with me. But I'm so used to being on live with you all. I want to do that. Or when I want to just be in the bed watching TV, I want to do that. Because one thing about me, when I'm used to going out, I love to going out. But once I get content of being in the house all the time by myself, that's what I want to do. I'm just like that. I don't know why. I'm just like that. So they just like when my friends ask me to do stuff with them, I'm like, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. I go out with you all, but then when it's time to go somewhere, I don't be want to go because I'm so used to not doing anything. I just want to just chill at the house. I love being at home. I love being at my home. I have a beautiful home and I love being here, being at home chilling. Is he a loner too? He do. He when he's away, he do misses me. He do. Ivy says she's still here. Tammy. Uh, no, Edna, I'm not ignoring you. I want to remind you, Edna, I do wear glasses, and the fonts is in white, so therefore I can't see some of it. Then if everybody chat at the same time, it's moving, so I didn't catch it. So if I don't respond, do not take it personal. It's just I didn't see it. Okay? I'm not ignoring you. That's one thing I would not do. I would not ignore someone comment, if I saw it. Now if I didn't see it, I didn't see it. But I don't want you to think that I'm ignoring you. You like doing what you want. I do. I do, Monkey King. I do. I like doing what I want. I do. Why I got a fan on to by this being on, the heat is on to spread it out. Keep the central heat and air from kicking on. So what to do is the fan, it just spread the heat out throughout the house. How you know oh, you can see the reflection. Dang, you nosy monkey. All up in my doggone house. Uh, Not monkey, Abdullah. My bad, Abdullah. Abdullah. My bad, monkey. Don't give me like Florida Flame with Wave and Wave now. Hi Bob, how are you doing today? Thank you, Monkey King. You guys, you see I had to put my glasses on because y'all telling me that I'm ignoring you, so I had to make sure I put my glasses on so I can see the thread. Low key being having my fan on when I'm sleeping. Yes, I have to. I do too. I have my fan on too when I'm sleeping. I don't know why, but it's like I have to have it on. I have two aunts. They have their fan on too when they sleep, and they also travel with their fans. They have like those little small portable fans, and they travel because some people like to hear the noise. Mine, they don't. It don't make it a noise. It just blow the air. Yes, blue. You know what? You know, like even during the wintertime, I have my air on. I have hot flashes. 1 minute I be hot, 1 minute I be cold. Also during the winter, during the summertime, I'm like these kids. You know how those kids be walking around with their hoodie on in the 90 degrees weather. I'm I'm like them too. I do that also. I think because I have low iron, so I'm always cold. I'm always cold, but I still have that fan on. Are you waiting on your friend? Where's your friend at? Where y'all about to go and do? She just put her what? Yes, I had to put them on so I can see. You know, I didn't always wore glasses. I have a brain tumor in my pituitary gland, and it's one of the symptoms of losing your eyesight. So I think that's part of the reason why my vision is kind of I'm losing I'm losing my vision, but also it also can also play into me getting older too. So yeah, I'm not as young as I look, but it can be part of it as well. And my mom, she wear glasses as well. I've been ignored for two. Edna, you have not been ignored for 2 minutes. Don't do that. And why are you watching your stopwatch? If I'm not talking to you, the guy's talking to you. So it's not like you're not getting attention. You getting the attention you want, girl. Don't do that. We all family here. I stopped playing the games because we just start chatting. Yeah, we just start talking. So I just stopped playing the games. Yeah, it does that. It pops on for room temperature. So whenever it get up to room temperature, it's shut off. And then when the room temperature drop, it would pop back on. He said, "Whoa!" It just it does that. It When it did that to me, I was like, "Damn!" It, yeah, it does that. So when it get up to room temperature, it will shut off, and then when it drop, it just pop back on. Yeah. Okay, your friend will be there. Okay. Okay, Bob. Yes, I do it off my phone. I do. Most people do it off their laptop. I have a laptop. It's easier for me to do it off my phone. Why do you ask? Mother King said witchcraft. Y'all crazy. He said, Abdullah, you crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Picture and sound are perfect. I thought you had a setup. No, baby. No, baby, this shit is real. I don't do fake. Hey, hey, ain't nothing fake about me but these nails. You thought this was fake? Baby, let me show you something. I'm gonna turn it off all the way. Look closely now. You see that? Ain't nothing fake about that. This all real. All real. Now, since it's shut off, it will no longer come back on until I turn it back on. Oh, you thought it was fake too? No, baby, this shit, it's real, honey. Look, it's real. Y'all gonna have me burn myself. No, now the wood is not burning, but the fire is real. And the rocks is real. But the wood is fake. But yeah, this is not no what they call it green screen, whatever the stuff that they do. That it's real. Oh, this is real. He said, bro, I thought that was fake too. No, it's real. Yeah, it's real. Who else thought this was fake? In this on the live stream right now. Cat, Florida Plane, did y'all thought this was fake too? I have one, but it's like with crystal diamond. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. I like those too. And a fake fire. No, the fire is real. We have to whenever the propane, was it propane runs out, we have to change it out. But the fire is real. Only thing that's fake is the wood, but everything else is real. What you mean? What toppings did I use? Are you talking to Edna? My fire is fake. It's just like inside the mechanism. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Adula. No, this is real. That's why John Wayne told me to put marshmallows in there. See, he was the only one thought he the only one knew it was real. But no, it's real. But you know what? And I get it because you know you do have people do have fake backgrounds and stuff like that. But no, hey, your host don't. Hey, we real over here. Y'all better let them know we real. We real over here. T Mattis, tell them. Y'all better tell them we do real shit over here. You think I should do a dessert? Okay, I think about that. I do a dessert. What kind of dessert do you think I should do? Since you came up with the idea, you tell me, and I see if I can do it. I might have to Google it, you know, or YouTube it. But yeah, give me some ideas. You know, I love trying new things now. Since Kat and everybody else got me into cooking and stuff, they didn't gave me a new cooking. They didn't gave me a new name. They called me, um, was it Tam? Kat, what's my cooking channel coming? Tammy, cooking with Tammy coming soon. What's my cooking channel, Kat? Good night, Edna. Have a good one. Marshmallows and more sneakers, doodles, or okay. I'll do that next time. I'll do that next time. John Wayne mentioned that earlier, Abdullah. I'll do that next time. So have you subscribed to my channel? So that way, so what I do is when I do that, I'll put that in the title. How about that? That way you all know what I'm gonna do. Ivy, I'm still here. Okay, Ivy. Yeah, I have. Okay. Yeah, I can do that, Abdullah. Yes, I do that. And then whenever I do that, you'll know what you know what I'm doing. Cause I try to put in my title to let people know what I'm doing for that day or doing before the live stream. So what else? What else? I know you all gave me a list of things to cook. What else would you all would like to see on this channel or this live stream? I know we play games. I'm gonna try to get some more games uh, to make it more interesting and appropriate. But what else would you all like to see? You dance. You want Florida? You. I told you once I get up to 1,500 subs, I would dance. Listen to me. See, Monkey King, I would love to do that, but I would get a copyright strike if I play music or just maybe different places. Okay, I will do that. I can do that. I can do different place and setting. I might take myself out on a date, a solo date, and we'll go to a fancy restaurant. I take you all along with me. Yeah, how about that? That way y'all can see the hangouts that I like to hang out to. Yep, I do that. I'll take you all on a date with me. How about that? That too. That's coming soon. Cat, that's definitely coming soon. I got a birthday travel coming soon. That's definitely coming soon. Florida Flame said, Cat, she going on a date with you? No, I'm going on a date with all of y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of you all with me. Even Edna. Edna can come too. I hope she have her ID. Cause they might let her in, they might not. Oh, we ain't going to the club. We're gonna go to the restaurant so she can come to the restaurant. Yeah, I do that. We'll go somewhere different. Now I was gonna take you all to the gym, so I did check out a different gym today, but they was playing music. And so I was like, wow. I told my mom, I said, see there, now I can't go live because they playing music. Now I get a copyright strike. So yeah. So yeah, I would definitely would start, changing up, start doing stuff outside of the household. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the thank you. Thank you. Hi James, how you doing today? All the time. It happens all the time. It was really bad before I got mods. So I had to assign mods to at least to 10 people. And the only reason why I assign mods to 10 people because everybody don't come on at the same time. So I had to make sure I had someone on with me, you know. But yeah, it happens all the time. And like I said, I don't take it personal, but if I do think they getting too disrespectful and they disrupting the live, I'll block them myself until my mods join in. Yeah, because like I said, my grandma always taught me it's not what they call you, it's what you respond to. So yeah, it doesn't bother me, but I don't want it to offend. Even though it doesn't offend me, but it may not offend me, but it might offend you all. So that's why I block them. I will do that when I get off. I will sign you. Yes, I will do that. Cat said, Cat said, you can't be no mod after one day. See, I'm too nice. Cat don't play. Cat, And Wavy Wave, they don't play. They don't play. The channel is protected by cat. Cat said you cannot be no mod after one day. Cat, Cat, why y'all being so hard on him? Don't do that. He said, Cat Garfield, monkey kids the same. Y'all crazy. See, that's why I love coming on live, hanging out with y'all. Y'all know what? I hang out more with guys than I do with females. I do. I do. I do have I do have some beautiful girlfriends. It's 5 of them. Maybe no. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have eight beautiful girlfriends. Yes. But yeah, but I really enjoy hanging out with the guys though. So, do y'all think I should push the time back to 5 instead of 4? You know, I was coming on at 4 o'clock. You think I should push it back to 5 o'clock? Because I'm the only reason why I say that because I know you all are on a time zone than me. What are your thoughts? Ivy, Cat, Florida, Adula, Monkey. I see you. Hey, I usually stream for 2 hours, but if the chat is chatting, I stay on longer. Yeah. So like right now, I've been on almost 3 hours. I should have got off at 6:30, but I didn't. Ivy, are you playing games tonight with your kids? I had to put my glasses on because Edna, not Ivy, sorry Ivy. Edna kept on saying I was ignoring her, so I had to put my glasses on so I can make sure that I don't ignore her. I'll be more active in the morning. Okay, that's fine, Ivy. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be posting some fashion shorts soon. Um, most likely it's gonna be I probably do them Sunday, but I probably won't post them till Monday. It's like since I've been going on live more, I've been slacking on my videos, and I need to start posting more shorts videos. Yeah, I know, Kat. That's what I was asking. But I do know that you get off at 6 o'clock, though, right? You get off at 6 o'clock in the evening. Okay, you just looking for something exciting, Adulam. Okay, I tuned in this morning. Yeah, you did. You did. I remember you from this morning, and I appreciate you returning this evening. I appreciate that. Thank you. 5 o'clock. Okay. You know what? I'd rather go come on at 5 instead of 4. I do. I rather. come on at 5 instead of 4 o'clock. That would be perfect for me. That would be perfect for me too as well. So I'm gonna change it. Instead of 4, I just start coming on at 5. And of course I will give you more time. Because at first I was doing 1 hour at a time, and then Cat was like saying, you need to start coming on a little bit, staying on a little bit longer. So that's why I went from 1 hour to 2 hour, you know. But now look, I've been on for almost, in 5 minutes I'll be on for 3 hours. Y'all heard that? It was trying to come on, but it didn't. I turned it off. That is the hardest thing I heard about streaming, is that streamers neglect yourself. Yep. It does chat. I mean, Cat. It does when the chat is chatting, when the live stream is chatting, it goes by real fast. Cause I know it's been many times when I was walking on my Treadmaster, and it just go by fast just like that. It's like 1 minute I'm on the Treadmaster for an hour, and then next minute I'm on there for 2 hours. It's like time just go by so fast. Yes, I agree. Monkey King. That's another reason why I like to go on live, because you can interact with the people more. You can feel the vibe. See, when you're doing videos, you got people that will watch your videos, and some will comment, some won't comment, some would like it, some won't like it. So you just don't never know what they thinking or feeling. But when you go on live, it's like you get that you get to know the person, what I'm saying, like it's real life, even though you can't see them, but you can. It's like you can see them, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? But you can feel the vibe though. I like going on live stream more than I do doing videos, because I feel like you can connect more with the people, with your audience. What what is the Amber Alert video about you posted? What Amber Alert? Is it the one? Which one you talk? Is it the one about me deleting my video? That was just to get people attention, to let them know, to be more aware on when they uploading videos from their phone. Just because I have done it 3 or 4 times, I have deleted my video, not paying attention, and because of the small fonts, and not able to see it. I just don't want them to continue to make the mistakes that I did. So I told them, if you have a laptop or a desktop at your home, just wait till you get home to edit your video, or revise your video, or anything, whatever the case may be. Just wait till you get home and do it on your laptop instead of doing your phone, because you can always make a mistake on your cell phone, because everything is in small font. And I have done it at least 4 times. So that was the alert, especially for the ones who's trying to get monetized, because when you have videos where you got a lot of watch hours, it's like once you delete that video, that stuff is gone. It's like it's gone. And then not just the hour, it's just the memories, what I'm saying, or the experience. If, like, for example, if you done had a good chat, had a good conversation, what I'm saying, it's gone. You can't bring that back. In that video that I deleted, we had good good chat going that day, you know, and I accidentally deleted it, and I couldn't bring it back. And I didn't care about the watch hours and stuff like that, or the views. It was just the experience, and the positive, the positive stuff, that the energy that was brought into the video. And I lost it, and I could never bring it back. Florida Flame said, Edna alert. Yo. Y'all, Edna going to bed. Please let her sleep. Edna, you back? I thought you was going to bed. Happy birthday, something. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, I'm about to get off too, guys. I'm getting tired myself, but I really enjoy hanging out with you all, and I'm I'll be back on at 5. I'll be on at 5 o'clock. What time y'all showing up? 6. If y'all gonna show up at 6, let me know so I can sleep in. And had too much cake. Something said 9. That's too late. Something for us. We early birds. We like to get up at 5 and 6 o'clock. Bro was 8. He said, bro was 8 just yesterday. 6 a.m. Okay, 6 a.m. I can do 6 a.m. I'll be here in the morning, Ivy. Okay, Ivy, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna. I know someone said 6. 6 is fine. We'll still be on, but I'm gonna come on instead of. No, I've been coming on at 5 o'clock. We'll do 6 o'clock tomorrow. How about that? We all sleep in, have us a good night. Cause I know, Kat. I know right now it's 1 o'clock where you at. So 1:30 where you at. So we'll do 6 o'clock. How about that, guys? So you all have a good night, and I'll see you guys at 6 a.m. Thank you guys for joining in. Bye. Adula said, wait. Yes, 6 a.m. Central Time. 6 a.m. Yes.